Ladies and dudes, I want to let all of you know before I can do this movie review. Please don't forget to bring your Kit Kat bar wrap with you. As I go ahead and tell you about my next movie review that involves one of the best movie ninja anime films of all time. Hi, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Buckley, aka Boobop 1970. Just my review for a day. And today's review, ladies and dudes, it's time once again for my next movie review. And I'm finally gonna get one of these movie reviews out of the way. The ones I haven't done in the year of 2015. So it's finally here, ladies and dudes. One of the best legendary anime ninja films of all time, called Ninja Scroll. Hiya! Oh yeah, I love Ninja Scroll. It's a pretty good movie, even to this day. I decided to watch that movie from yesterday. I sat down all the way through from start to finish, and I do enjoy it. Except it has a few flaws here or there. But anyway, without further ado, ladies and dudes, let's head on to my movie review number 64 of Ninja Scroll. Hiya! So, let's get on to the main plot of the story. Like I said, once again, I have nothing to say about the main plot of the story. It's a story about our three main heroes named Jubei, Kagero, and that priest dude, I forgot his name, but it's so hard to pronounce. But anyway, they are heading on to their most deadliest mission of their lives for just this one freaking day and one freaking day only, to stop an evil group called the Eight Devils of Komodo. The ones who cause a whole lot of trouble in Japan, like giving people a whole lot of disease, and all the people died, and some people died from being killed and all that stuff. Well, you get the picture. And they gotta go somewhere and take a whole lot of golden bricks with them in this weird looking boat thingamajig. So yeah, that's my whole entire plot of Ninja Scroll. A couple of heroes need to stop this evil group of villains who are causing a whole lot of trouble in Japan and giving people a whole lot of disease and all that stuff. So yep, that's my whole entire plot of the story. And now the most important moment that everybody has been waiting for. What the heck do I think about this movie? To tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, I really do love this movie. It's one of my favorite anime movies of all time. Well, truly one of my favorites. I will say the storyline is pretty good. The characters were decent. The animation is good. The cinematography is fantastic. It had a really good score, like a Japanese feel to it, so around the 1600s. What else? I also like the character designs. The character designs are pretty fine. Fine. It also has good drama and good action. So yeah, it's a pretty good drama, action, thriller, a little bit of romance, and a couple scary moments here and there. It's still a pretty good film to watch. But sadly, it has a few flaws here or there. So, anyway, ladies and dudes, let's head on to the strongest points and the weakest points of Ninja Scroll. I will say, for the strongest points of the movie is the three main characters. The wandering samurai named Jubei, a really cool ninja woman named Kagero, and that Kadi Relief priest guy. I forgot his name, but it's been a while. But I will say, for Jubei, Kagero, and that priest guy, they were the best main protagonists in the whole entire movie. After all, they took care of their jobs very, very well. I mean, they are so darn awesome in their own rights. I will say the best character in the whole entire movie is definitely Kagero. I mean, this woman is the best one ever. I like her look. I like her style. Yes, she is a poison lady. She has a poison breath, and I guess her body's made out of poison. Ooh, be careful of this lady. She's, dangerous. I better stay away from her. I need to be on her good side no matter what. So yeah, I will tell you about more things about Kagero in the moment and the character-wise. I will say for Jubei, he's a likable character, he's a good samurai and all that stuff, and that priest guy is so darn funny in so many ways, but I'll tell you that and the character-wise in a moment. So I will say for the strongest points of the movie are the three main characters of the film. And now let's go on to the most weakest point of this movie, and sadly I got two main weak points of the film. One is a couple of members of the Eight Devils of Kamon, and one dumb moment that Jubei did in the film. I will say, for the Eight Devils of Kamon, the main villains themselves, they are a hit and miss. There's only two good characters I do like in the movie, but as for the six, no. Just no. I will say for one of them, there is okay. I don't like that electric wire dude who's so darn gay. I hate that character. He's freaking stupid. I don't like that lady who used people and animals as bobs. She has a weirdo face. And we got a snake lady who's a whore. We got a big giant dude who's made out of stone. Who's the other one I don't like? Oh yeah, we got a cowardly dude who goes to the shadows. And as for this dude named Gamma, the main leader of the Eight Devils, come on. He's okay. He's an okay character. I think the only thing I like about him is he's freaking immortal. Since you see a scar on his neck, yeah, he's okay. I don't know what the heck, what main flaws I could say about this character. So yeah, I don't like those six members of the Eight Devils Come On. I will say the two best characters I do like about the Eight Devils Come On is one, the blind samurai. He's freaking awesome. And I do love that hunchback dude who has so many wobs in his back. After all, that guy's a freaking genius putting so many wobs in his back every time he has to go on a mission here or there. So, I will say for those two members of the Eight Devils Come On, they were the best parts about the movie. As for the rest, I just hate them. So yeah, that's my first major weak point of the film, is a couple of the members of the Eight Devils of Kamon. And as for the second main weak point of the film is, there was a part where Jubei made a dumb choice. And I'm so darn disappointed at this character who made a freaking dumb choice. You know, just go ahead and continue on this mission and not do the most important thing that has to be done, and that is his health. I wish that Jubei should need to think about his health first, since he got poison and all that stuff. And for what that old priest dude said to Kagero is the only way that, that Jubei can finally be cured and get rid of this poison for good if, Jubei and Kagero should just make love. And they need to do it quickly before they can head back to the mission. And yeah, there was a part where, Kagero finally took off her clothes and showed her naked body in front of Jubei. And, she's ready to make love to him. And, well, there was a moment where he just hold her in one arm for just a few seconds, and then he let her go, and he just decided to go on to that mission of his. Man, Shumei, why are you being so stupid? You should think about your health first before you can go back on your mission. Just make love to Kagero, get rid of the poison for good, and that was one of the most dumbest anime moments of all time, period, where Jubei made a dumb choice. That really made me sick big time. So, those are my two major weak points of the film. A couple of the Eight Devils Kimono that I don't like, except for two, and Jubei made a dumb choice. And now let's go on to the characters of the movie. I'll go with the two best characters in the film. One is Jubei. I know he made a dumb choice, but there's a few things I do like about this character. Is he has a good personality, great attitude. He's such a cool swordsman. He knows how to take care of himself very, very seriously while there's danger ahead. And I do like the English dub actor who did Jubei. He did a pretty well done job. Since I will say the English dub is way better than the Japanese dub. I'm sorry, but that's my own opinion. I do like a couple of Japanese. I only know one. I do like The Wind Rises Japanese dub. That was a good one. But it's going to be a while until I can find another Japanese dub film I will enjoy. But it's going to be a while. But anyway, yeah, so I will say Jubei is a really cool character. And I do enjoy, I will say he's likable, but not memorable. And as for the second character I will tell you about is Kagero. I will say Kagero is definitely the best character in the whole entire movie. I mean, she has a great personality, great attitude. She's such a cool ninja. I really love her rose petal dance where she stands bravely to those wafts, and she did that rose petal dance that came from her sleeve. That was so darn epic. I will say the best part about Kagero is that she is trying to be a human being. That's all that she ever wanted, is try to become a human being. You know, she wants to be a normal person, not just becoming a ninja and all that stuff. She wants to be an ordinary woman. She wants to learn human things here and there and all that stuff. And also, she is a good warrior too. Oh yeah, I do love the part where she gave that little boy so much respect. After all, she saw that poor little boy who died from the poison, and she was so nice to the little boy in corpse by giving the little boy that little toy that he likes to play. I mean, Kagero did give a whole lot of respect to that child, and that was one of the best heartwarming moments I have ever seen in that movie. And I do feel sorry for her when she got poisoned, since her body's made out of poison and her breath is made out of poison. It's such a sad shame. So yeah, I will say that, hard for me to say, I will say Kagero is definitely the best character in the whole entire movie. And, well, just watch the movie to believe it. And now, ladies and dudes, here we go. The biggest moment y'all been waiting for is my final thoughts of Ninja Scroll. Overall, Ninja Scroll is a pretty good movie. But I will say it's one of the best, but I will say close. I will say the storyline is pretty good. The characters were decent. It has good animation, great drama, great score, great action, great thriller, and yeah, there's a couple of things that involves too much information. And please don't forget to eat a Kit Kat bar for it, if you know what I mean. So for my rating for 1 to 10, I decided to give Ninja Scroll an 8 out of 10. Please watch this movie to believe it. If you haven't seen this movie, all those ninja people here and there will hunt you down and take you down for the count. So anyway, that is my whole entire movie review of the Ninja Scroll. I hope you enjoyed this movie review, and join me next time for my next movie review to come. Maybe The Princess Bride, Crimson Peak, Great Mouse Detective, and please not third person. So be prepared for my next movie review to come, and I will see you all later. Sayonara.